back again. Video number 2 for the day. I focus a lot on basketball shoes, and it's something that is obviously something I'm quite passionate about. But in fashion in general, I've worked for previous retailers, and over the years I've came across certain products that I like so much I can't help myself but buy more than one. Whether it's a Kobe shoe, whether it's a sweatshirt, whether it's a pair of joggers, whatever it may be, if I feel that the price I've paid for any products is worth it, and I don't just like the way it looks or the way it feels, but the quality's there, I'll throw my money at it. And one thing that I feel that gets overlooked a little bit is backpacks. Now, this backpack is something I've owned for some time, and I came across some of the colourways that were on sale, and I couldn't help myself but I've bought a range of colours now. So I wanted to do a video on this backpack, and it's the Nike RPM backpack. However, there's two. There's the Nike RPM and then there's the Nike SB RPM for the skateboarding side of things at Nike. And the first one I actually purchased was this one. This was the Nike SB Camouflage RPM, and I'm just working this one out because I'll be stuffing that one now. Now, to start off with, the straps themselves and the back of it. This one, you can see it says Nike SB, and it's all padded to give you a little bit of cushion. The straps themselves are nicely padded. When they're actually on, you've also got this little strap to go across your chest to make sure it's nice and secure. That was something I wanted from the backpack, because 9 times out of 10 you may be running a wee bit late or something, you've got your backpack on, that gives you that extra little bit of security. And there's a couple of little kind of loops here, any Cabrini tags or anything you want to hang from there. Straps are fully adjustable, and again, nice bit of security. Alright, now moving on to the top part of the back, this is another reason why I love this backpack, is this little pouch here, because it's really easy just to kind of, I'm asthmatic, so I put my inhaler in there, my AirPods, anything that's worth just kind of quickly grabbing rather than having to rummage through the main sections of the bag. Very useful, very handy. Now, moving on to the main sections of the bag, in here the zip goes all the way down to one side. Another little thing we've put together within this backpack that I love is that the zip goes all the way down on this side, but it doesn't on this side, and the reason being that this section is actually for a 15-inch laptop. Most laptops will fit in here, as it says in the Nike website. And another thing that they've thought about is if you put your hand down the bottom, there's actually a section of webbing to catch the laptop, so it's not bouncing off the bottom of the bag. Now, the bottom of the bag itself is waterproof. It's also very hard wearing, but you can clearly feel there's a space between this webbing part inside to catch the laptop and this part here. So nice little touch there by Nike that they've actually taken the security of your laptop into consideration. So you've got the padding on the back, you've got this webbing at the bottom, so no corners will get bashed or anything like that. Unless you throw your bag off a brick wall or something like that, then that's a different story, but it gives you that little bit of protection. So yeah, the other thing about the zip was that 9 times out of 10 if you've got your bag like this and you're unzipping, things might tip out. The fact that this zip doesn't open all the way up at that side and it only goes one direction, it means that there's a little bit of security, your laptop's not going to fall out. Obviously you need to open it the right way though. Now, opening up the main section of the bag, you've got 2 zips and they open up a great deal. Now, here in the front panel, we've got this little mesh pouch, pretty standard in backpacks, and we have this Velcro tab with another pouch on the back. Inside, the whole thing carries up to 26 litres, I believe it is. Yep, 26 litres. It's 100% polyester. I can fit a great deal amount of stuff in this backpack, which is good. Perfect if you're kind of going away an overnight, or if you just need to stuff things in your bag. I can fit 2 pairs of shoes in this bag quite easily. A can of deodorant if I'm going to the gym, and yeah, the other thing that's quite important is these side pouches here. Now the side pouches, I can get my water bottle in here, which demonstrate quite easily, like that. And at the bottom, again, it's got a webbing section to catch the bottle, and it's also got a webbing section in the back here at the wing. Just so obviously if you get a bigger bottle, it can stretch out quite a fair deal just like that. So this backpack, including all the things I've spoke about, it's got these adjustable straps here so that more stuff you put in, you can tighten it up. You've also got, I usually put like a hoodie through there and then fold it over and secure it down a second time here. You've got all these these loops here for like any cabrinis or anything you want to hang stuff from. This backpack has so many details on it that it's made me fall in love with the backpack. So much so, I have 5 of them. I know my missus is going to see this video, it's just like, you get 5 of them for real? And I'm like, yep, I do. I'm a sucker for a product that is designed very well, priced well, and it's got a range of colours. So yeah, I've got this green one here, I've got the camouflage one, I've got this kind of sandy coloured one, I've also got this kind of stone coloured one. I don't know if that is stone actually, don't know what colour that one is. And you can't go wrong with a plain black one. So yeah, I'm a sucker for this backpack. I do believe that over the years, again, it's something that gets overlooked. An actual backpack itself is something that's quite important in everyday life if you're kind of out and about, or maybe you travel or go to the gym quite a lot, etc. So for me, this one's perfect. The quality of it's fantastic. And the other thing I wanted to just lastly point out is that this one says Nike SB like I mentioned before, but this one's just Nike Sportswear, and this one doesn't have that. It's just basically a bit of padding on the back, and the little tag on the front just says Nike. Same on the strap strap sleeve as well. But yeah, like I feel that this is something that I use pretty much near enough every day, while I'm going to the gym or while I'm just nipping to the shops or whatever it may be. It's something that I use on a regular basis, and I thought it was worthwhile giving a review. The fact that you can put your water bottle in there, both sides if you need. You've got the little pouches in there, I forgot to mention that actually, you've got these little pouches as well where the water bottle goes, and that all ties in nicely. A little bit extra storage. Yeah, like RPM, don't forget it. You'll find them online for a relatively cheap price. And there's one other thing that I've not mentioned yet, and that is the matching crossbody bag. Now this little gem was the first one that I got. I got that to match the camouflage backpack. Again, this is SB. You originally get 2 straps with this. One of them has like hooks, but I don't really use it because it just seems to be it might slip off. This one has actually got like a securing clip with a spring mechanism on it. And this one actually, full size, is like that. There's a little zip pouch here if you want to use that. But what you can do, like I just did there when I unfolded it, is tuck the 2 of them in. And then it gives you this little functional bag, right? Now this is holds up to 4 litres I believe. Again, it's the same material, polyester wise. It's still got the same hardware material on the bottom end. When I open up the front pouch, I've got bits and pieces in there. We just come back from holidays, so I've got things like a poncho, plasters, and the materials are nice and soft to touch. Again, hardware on the outside, soft on the inside. And the main compartment, when you open this one up, again, there's a lot of space in there. 4 litres, this can pack out quite a great deal. I've got a Nikon DSLR, and it fits in there and a lens quite easily. It's not, there's still a bit of space to get other stuff. On the inside there's a zip. I get my passport and stuff in there. And the fact that it matches the SD bag, yeah, I'm a sucker for that. I need to colour coordinate a little bit. There needs to be a thought in my dress code. I know I'm a bit of a sucker, so be kind in the comments. So yeah, that's the Nike SB one. I've got the all black one to match the black backpack. I've also got a navy one, Obsidian, and I've also got a burnt orange one, and it's like a rust colour. Now, these bags are, both of them are relatively inexpensive. You can pick the RPMs up on, sorry, the RPM backpacks, you can pick these up at approximately £40 on eBay. The smaller ones, they have an all black one, the one I've got down there. They've got that on Nike.com just now, I believe it's £30. They do come and go quite a lot, and they are priced relatively well, but it's one of the things where it's a product that is well liked and they go fast. It's not something that resells very much, like on StockX or anything, but you do see them on eBay. There is certain colourways that aren't as popular, they'll go to the factory stores and then people snap them up and try and resell them on eBay. But the beauty of this bag is exactly this. I've put a hook on this corner loop and then a hook on the side, so that when I wear it over my shoulders, it literally just sits square. Because if it sits like that, it looks okay, but it looks better if you have it that way, in my opinion anyway. But yeah, these two bags, the RPM series, you've got the backpack, 26 litre bag, and you've got a crossbody bag that holds 4 litres. Excellent quality for the price, fully adjustable, and a range of colours. So definitely snap these up if you're going to the gym, you need a backpack, or just run for out and about, whatever it may be, or if you're going on maybe a weekend trip or you're thinking about getting a crossbody bag, that's the one right there. You can get them relatively cheap, like I say, between £20 and £30 for the all black ones. The other colours are a wee bit more difficult to find nowadays, but well worth a purchase. Thank you so much for the subscribers again. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you get any comments, put them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.